After that, let's get started. I am super excited about the show today. I love everything. I mean, I'm just a huge lover of being outdoors and, in nature, but boy, what a feeling it is to be able to create your own paradise, right? And in your own home, in your own space. We're gonna start from Leaf and Petal, whom you know, we have our Today Special coming up a little bit later on this afternoon, and I know Guy just featured that for you. But take a look at these beautiful things. Oh boy, oh boy. These are the coleus. You're getting 3 of them, and we'll talk more about how they come shipped and what to do, because you don't have to worry about these until it's planting season in your area. In fact, that's the whole thing with Leaf and Petal. You may order now, but you're not gonna get your product until, based on the zone that you're living in, you won't even get it until right before it's time to start planting, nor will you be charged for any purchase that you're making. So this is your chance to get a 3-piece flamethrower coleus set. These are really easy to grow. They thrive in both sun and shade, and they're great. They're great in garden beds and borders and mixed containers. You can see they get nice and high, and I love that they're deer resistant. If you live in an area where, I mean, we love our wildlife, but you know what? That's such a frustration when you see that half of the plant is gone. Deer resistant, and they are pollinator attractors. So we love all the beautiful, creatures that come to visit us and sit on our plants and enjoy the bounty that the plant provides to them. This is, again, you can do all 3 in one plant or pot, or you can separate them out and even create more of a border. But this woman, Carrie Ann Mobley,
I've been waiting to work with you all day.
Hi,
girly girl.
I love garden shows.
I know, me too. Come on, this is like our jam right here.
Well, she's such an expert. You know everything. I'm okay in the gardens, but I learned so much from you.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, you make it exciting for me to teach you, and so do you guys, right? These are incredible. These are our hummingbird mint. This is Blue Bayou. It's a new variety, and if you don't know anything about hummingbird mints, they are a tough, compact perennial. Now, what a perennial is it's a plant that's gonna come back year after year. And for all of you who get a little concerned about the deer or the rabbits, and I'm never planting anything again because every time I do, they eat it all, they can't stand these. But Kelly, I invite you, I'm just gonna pull off a few of these leaves. Pinch them between your fingers and tell me what you smell.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Could I put these in a mojito?
I don't know, but I'll tell you, we love it. This is a very minty smell, delicious, but the deer and the rabbits cannot stand them. Now you see all these beautiful spikes, so it's giving you that gorgeous texture. And each one of these flowers has like these little tubes on them, and that's exactly what the hummingbirds love, because they can use their little tongues to get in there as nectar feeding stations. So this is a constant source of a feeding, like nectar situation for the entire season. So again, it's gonna stay compact for you. This is about as big as it's going to get. It could get a little bigger, especially if you put it in the ground, but it's a fast grower. It's never gonna get too tall, and it's got fragrance that is just
it's amazing.
Delicious.
And I love that it doesn't get much taller than this. And incidentally, I think there's it'll take about a year to maybe 2 years for complete, growth to its maximum height.
This is probably first year if you live in the South, right? Because we've got a much longer growing season, and this is gonna bloom for you the entire season. So throughout the course of the day, I've been talking about annuals and perennials, and why sometimes annuals give you more flowers. It's because they've got one season to produce. So they're gonna put out as much color, they're gonna put out as many flowers as they can. Well, these really do act like annuals, even though they are perennials, and they can handle temperatures to -10 degrees.
Wow.
Look at those beautiful spikes, and you can just see the honeybees and the bumblebees and the hummingbirds and the butterflies.
I love how it gives you kind of that wild flower child kind of vibe.
It? That's our
like
vibe.
Being right, it's
that
true.
Is so our
being
vibe.
in the middle of a
mountainside. We always say we're kind of like tomboys, we like to get our hands dirty.
100%.
We're not too prissy. Neither are these.
I can't wait. And the smell of the earth when you get down on your knees and you just like feed the earth with these beautiful flowers, and they give it back. And I do apologize, because earlier I was talking about the coleus that's coming up in a few minutes, in just about 5 minutes. So we've got that too, just the nice variety. But these being called the Blue Bayou Hummingbird Mint. It's amazing that they create the flower and almost like the underbrush at the same time.
Right, exactly.
It's really
so you've
beautiful.
got this great foliage down here, which is what smells so delicious. It smells very minty. That delicious smell to us is exactly what the deer and the rabbits cannot stand. So this is a great plant to put at the front of your border because it's never gonna get too tall. It's a bit more compact. So you can put this at the front of the border of your bed and nothing is gonna get through it. They're gonna smell it and they're going to turn up their noses and we're gonna say,
I love that.
hallelujah.
I mean, we love you, but not when you're eating my plants, thank you very much.
Word to your mother. Yes.
Right, word to your mother. So they come individually like this. You're getting 3 of these, and these are on sale today as we get kick-started our spring and home garden event. But let's talk a little bit more about what Leaf and Petal does, because it's really, really convenient.
It really is. I mean, no more traipsing through the nursery to try to find a plant like this, which, by the way, you're not going to find this. What they do is they have a zone map. And so what we're going to do, if possible, is we're going to put up that map for you, and you'll be able to see, based on where you live in the country, when we will send these out to you. Right now, unless you're in the bottom, very bottom part of the country, where we'll be sending them out immediately, what'll happen is you are making your reservation for these. You won't even be charged for them until we ship them out. Some of you guys who are way up in the north, I mean, you've still got snow on the ground. It's, you know, -5 degrees
and
up
it changes
there
from day to day, but
it does. But we know when it's safe based on the USDA gardening zones. So some of you way up there, we might not be shipping these out to you until May. So this is when you place your order, because by the time May comes around for you, here we go, yeah. By the time May comes around for you, these will be gone, they'll be sold out. So what Leaf and Petal does is we take your reservation, we ship you a very fresh, well-packaged, very well packaged and shipped plant. And in this case, you're getting 3 of them, right? So when you get these home, and they'll be coming right to you, you're gonna unwrap them, give them a nice dousing of water because they're gonna be so thirsty, and then figure out where you want to plant them. They're great for containers because they never get too big.
that's true, and all the info you need to know is right here. So light and sun exposure, the hardiness, the plant type, all of the specifics that you need to know how much water it needs, when it needs to be fertilized. Speaking of which, we've got some great fertilizer pods that a lot of you are stocking up on because they work across the board for any of our beautiful flowers or plants. We'll get item numbers for you because they are available, and I know a lot of you have jumped on those. Do want to remind everybody of our $7.50 shopping cart today. That's all you spend on shipping. So if you're getting this, maybe you're getting something else, you're in for the day. The rest of everything you order ships for free right to your door, or if you want to shop for somebody else, we can send it directly to them too. So shopping cart is amazing. I know we've welcomed, even in this, just for this plant, we've run almost 100 new shoppers. First purchase here at HSN with this.
Well, I mean, look at the color on this, right? I mean, this is purple, but it's kind of like an electric blue purple.
Yeah.
Plants like this, I am just so drawn to this color. And apparently, so are the hummingbirds and the butterflies and the honeybees. Yes, exactly. Yes. The good bees, not the mean ones.
Exactly. As we move into that coleus, as promised, I wanted to remind you, our HSN card is a great card to have, and a lot of you use it to be able to add that extra flex on any purchase. And this is the way you can apply for your card today, and we're going to send a $15 gift to your account waiting for you to check out and put that towards your total purchase. That is our gift to you and a welcome. There's the info on how you can go ahead and apply for the HSN card, okay? So as those of you who are continuing to order those beautiful Blue Bayou Hummingbird